corner, with a combined weight of 685 pounds, the Florida Tag Team Champions, Rusty Brooks! And his partner, Jumbo.
Look at this.
The injured party, Dean Malenko.
Dean not even supposed to be here to see. You see that eye taped up heavily.
He can't get a medical clearance to wrestle. That's why you see the Professor Boris Malenko coming out of retirement. He looks pretty fit.
Yes, he certainly does. And it's a treat, I'm sure, for the fans to see the great Malenko back in action.
You can see the physical similarities between the Malenkos, all three of them. They're definitely his kids.
There you see a real master at work. Is handling Jumbo Barretta like a rag doll is the Professor Boris Malenko. Tremendous right hand. Rusty Brooks is flattened. Whoever said Malenko didn't have it anymore didn't know what they were talking about, Bob. He's doing quite well.
Well, I think Rusty Brooks is regretting some of the comments he made about Professor Boris Malenko. And
Professor Boris Malenko with a boot to the head on Rusty Brooks. There you see Joe Malenko whipping Jumbo Barretta. Stopped him with a hip. Nice mule kick type of maneuver there. And it's Joe Malenko going to work on Jumbo Barretta, headbutt. Both men is centering, double thrust to the throat.
This is
shoulder
a title.
into the midsection. Another one.
This is a title match, and if Professor Boris Malenko and Joe Malenko win the match, the Professor's going to be one of the oldest champions in the country. Jumbo Barretta caught Joe Malenko, got him stopped.
He pulls that clubbing arm down across your back. You know, you got to feel it. Nice maneuver by Joe.
He put on the brakes, skidded it in. Here comes the Professor.
Tags up with the Professor, and look at the look in his eyes, Bob. He's having a good time being out there again.
Pokes him in the eyes. There's no...
Tremendous elbow under the chin. Look at a boot to the side of the face. I don't know about you, Bob, but this is a real treat for me to see the great Professor back in action.
I tell you, he doesn't look like he's dropped off much. Rusty Brooks. Right over there.
Pearl Harbor.
Professor by the ring. Look at this one. Ox Baker. That heart punch.
That's a fist or something.
The referee obviously didn't see it. This case, Joe Malenko.
By Joe Malenko, but he's in there 2-on-1.
Ox Baker with a victory cigar. He could very well be right. This case, the Professor, that heart punch, not many people. Wait a minute.
They're
going for a burn here.
Here comes Dean.
He's got a chain. He nails Rusty Brooks. The Professor down. Joe Malenko back up.
Again, with the chain. There's Dean, tape tie and all, wreaking havoc in the ring. You see Ox Baker getting on the Professor. Joe Malenko working over Jumbo Barretta.
He's opening him up with that chain.
And Brooks is out of it. Brooks out on his feet, now out on the floor. 2 severe lacerations on the forehead.
This match has been thrown out some time ago. The referee just got around to informing
There you see Joe Malenko do away with Jumbo Barretta.
Why don't we take a look at the... I wonder if we could get a replay, Frank, of that action towards the conclusion of the match.
I'm sure we can. We'll ask the guys in the back room to roll that for us, gentlemen, if you will. There you get a look. Take a look at Ox Baker. Just with the hard punch, sends the Professor Boris Malenko to the canvas. You see Joe Malenko move in against Jumbo Barretta. Rusty Brooks delivers a boot to the head. A bolo punch and a drop kick by Joe Malenko. You see the Professor going after him with the chair. I'm going to have to try and find out what's going on back there. I still hear a ruckus back there. We'll try and find out what in the world's going on right now. Let's go down to ringside. Bob Roop and Dean and Joe Malenko.
Now, this is a wild one. Dean, I see even with the bad eye, you can still swing a mean chain.
Well, I'll tell you something. After what they did to me, that's uncalled for. And there's no way, maybe I might be hurt, but they're not going to hurt my father.
Professor.
You got a son, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
What if somebody tried to take his sight away? How would you feel?
I feel like
That's the mirrors of his life. That's where he possibly couldn't see for the rest of his life. To see all the beautiful sights there is to behold. Can you understand that, Bob Roop?
I don't doubt it a bit. I agree with you.
Can you understand the anger? This is blood. Blood. That's my kid. To try to take his sight away for the rest of his life. What the hell do you think I'm made of?
It's obvious that we have not heard the last of the Malenkos. Rusty Brooks, Jumbo Barretta, Ox Baker. I think you got a problem.